Hello, gaming fans, and welcome to this match today between Fregger Jr. and Gilgamesh. I am the Tech84, and I am joined here by Boo, this man. Welcome.
Yeah, where the name is actually not what you should do. I hope. So, welcome.
Welcome. We do have a match between SaHa's kids and the Nicen Fregger. I am so gonna butcher that name.
That's why I actually have a German as co-commentator. It's the Nicen Fregger.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're gonna play Sudaboots Cross Keys. So, we will talk about that later. But if you know cross keys, you're pretty much good to go.
So the pseudo boots means that we can dash at the start. We just can't do anything what the boots actually can help us do other than that. So we can't bonk over gaps. We can't bonk open doors or do that kind of stuff. I believe you also can't hover, right?
Yeah, you cannot.
But we can dash. That's really good at the start of a seed. And here we go.
As I like to say, it's supposed to make this mode faster, but seeds tend to be slower anyway.
Yeah, and thanks game. That's the Sank front of Sank small key in Sank. Well, front of Escape.
And it looks like Sank is actually at Lumberjack Tree.
Yeah, that's really good to have that key then, because you know you can actually get to the back. Now, Fregger Jr. is doing a very standard start of cross keys and finding the dam immediately. Okay.
And having the best boomerang in the game.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. So yeah, as you can see, cross keys is every single entrance is randomized as well. So we are gonna have to keep track of all of this too. But finding the dam early is really nice if Swamp is a crystal. If it's a pendant, it's not so great.
And as we could see on Gilgamesh's side, actually dungeon items are shuffled into the pool as well, so we don't have maps and compasses and keys inside of the dungeons, they can be outside of the dungeons. Which means we do not know which one is a pendant and which one is a crystal until we find the map.
And that's some lucky bombs there in the well for Gilgamesh.
Getting him a vanilla piece of art there.
Okay, so we have Ganon in the vanilla Sank entrance. Which means we could technically drop down right now, but we're gonna need some crystals first.
And maybe one or two swords and a fire source, but...
That is a very interesting stun price, a bomb.
Actually 4 bombs even.
Okay, so just bomb pack. Nice. That will make the startup a lot easier when you can just stun your way to bombs with boomerang. So indeed, it is the best boomerang.
Yeah, actually, getting bombs early is one of the most concerns in cross keys, right?
Well, that and actually finding a place to go and get items.
Where you most likely will need bombs anyway.
Gilgamesh is now going through the whole of the village, checks here. Fregger Jr. is going to follow them. Well, we're not gonna go get that compass at all. It is quite pointless in cross keys. It gives us a tracker. how many dungeon items we've taken. That's it. Fregger Jr. having some boomerang issues.
Yeah, wanting that magic.
It's really useful. Just have that full. Oh! The arrow game is in the village. Now that is useful at the start of a scene like this.
Yeah, that actually lets them pay the bottle vendor. And maybe even more.
Mostly that we can pay the bottle vendor right now, because you don't want to go back here if you don't have to. Because we have boots, we have a sank up in Lumberjack, so it's not too terrible to get back.
And it looks like bombs won't be an issue this seed, as the tree pull actually also is bombs.
Nice. Well, that's a dark room on Gilgamesh side, so we'll see that. That's front of escape. We're gonna need a weapon more than bombs. Well, more
But
bombs
technically
specifically.
you can do it with bombs.
True.
Actually, even 5 bombs would be enough if you know what you're doing.
We get a 50% reimbursement from the bottle vendor. Thank you. Oh, Fregger Jr. is not even going into the village. Yet.
Yeah, that's actually somewhat known strat. Just dodge Kakariko until you have to.
Oh, he just wanted the money for the chess game.
And
We find a
there's our
sword.
first weapon.
Yeah. Having a sword, especially with those pseudo boots, is it's gonna be nice.
It's gonna make dashing a lot more comfy. Yeah, and there we have Misery Mire, but yeah, the boots will actually not help us getting in there.
Well, that's a convenient fluid placement.
Yeah, now having that sword is actually making Hyrule Castle much easier to do.
Yeah. So the bag is still not in logic, but our runners don't really care about logic that
Oh,
much.
It is in... Oh, well, yeah.
No,
You
no
mean
lamp.
because we
No
don't have
pipe.
fire source.
Yeah. We can
Yeah,
walk back there.
I tend to kind of ignore that fact.
I mean, eventually you're gonna have to find a light source, otherwise you really can't defeat Ganon.
Unless you get super lucky.
Not sure if you can get 4 silver arrows into him before the torch goes out.
It's theoretically possible, but I've never seen it happen.
No.
And that's a dead end for Fake Jr.
That's a dead end even if you have a moonbow.
Unless you have a hook shot, because you can actually do a rail clip there.
True. Nothing so far in the front of the skate.
Oh. Be careful, don't die before you want to. And gets him a castle tower key.
Okay, game. Okay.
Well, since we already have the Hyrule Castle Small, that's all the castle tower keys we might want.
Yeah, there's absolutely no need to get the second one. Not in this seed. The risk of that being our only way into Dark World in a cross key seed is so slim.
Not sure if I've ever seen that happen before.
It can happen, it's just so incredibly rare. Don't run into that one.
And Faker Jr. does not have enough money for the arrow game.
Oh, 2 rupees off. Arrows there on the ledge, so not gonna do that drop down ever today.
Speaking of Castle Tower.
So yeah, the first chest there is in logic for Gilgamesh when he gets there.
The first chest should actually be in logic for both runners.
But Figure Jr. doesn't have a weapon to kill the ball and chain guards properly.
Well, technically you can do it with bombs.
True, but I don't think you want to spend all those bombs.
You don't want to do it, but it's possible.
Gilgamesh does make his way to the back of the escape with the dark roots.
Yeah, very well done. Let's see his reward. Piece of art, key for GT, and some bombs. Not much of a reward, is it?
No, and yeah, death warping there is gonna take one. Figure Jr. getting his sword. So yeah, we got a flute, a glove, and a sword in the village. Those are nice things to have, but they don't really give us a direction where we want to go. Yeah, you can't bonk those rocks.
We could actually go up to the mountain with the flute.
Yeah, but there's not that much we can't do up there.
It might give us another starting location with the old man.
That
Even if
is
it's not in logic, though.
I think, isn't it in logic to Silverwood with the old man?
Yeah, but you don't have a lamp.
Oh, right, no lamp. So yeah, picking up in the first place is difficult. Also, a thing to note that SaHa's Kid has won one of the games in this playoffs match, so they are 1 up.
And I believe it's even a rematch of the group stage.
Ooh. I have unfortunately not had that much time to follow the Open League this season, so...
Yeah, I kinda had to.
It's quite interesting that Gilgamesh has taken this long to do a start at Nick's house. Yes, there's not that many checks you can do from there, but it's at least one item.
I'm not sure if Faker Jr. actually wanted to grab that heart.
I don't think he did. Because that one takes longer. Oh, these branching are on a fighter sword. Yeah, they take a few hits.
Yeah, these bolt and chain guards are actually programmed to take 1 less level of sword damage. So fighter and master sword doing the same damage.
Now, no, Gilgamesh, sorry, Fregger Jr. has his key now, so he can go up. How just as Gilgamesh is doing. And unfortunately, we have simultaneous dark rooms. Apologies, viewers. Yes, you are seeing right. It is just black screens.
Yeah, Gilgamesh getting some nice money out of Castle Tower there. They could actually pay Zora now if they like.
It could. Well, Gilgamesh can. I'm not sure. Where did he pick up all that money?
They just got it in Mega Tower.
Desert and Eastern red crystals. Okay. Oh, high boots.
Ooh. Interesting.
Because the boots are mirror locked.
Or connector locked if we get lucky.
I mean, we're gonna have to be incredibly lucky to get that one. Oh, seeing a new connector on Gilgamesh's side. Oh, right, that was the same that Fregger did before. Never mind. I think our runners are syncing up a little bit here. Gilgamesh having done Aga's Tower a little bit, and Fregger Jr. has done the Pusher Shop.
Yeah, and there is a mini Molon cave. 5 items, mostly useless.
If you can survive the Moldorms.
Nothing of value so far.
Yep. But
Yep.
we did find Paradise Cave, which has a lamp.
Which is the lamp, indeed.
Now, in Cross Keys, you never say no to a lamp. You want to know what those dark rooms are before you start digging into them.
Yeah, I might disagree with that.
Fair. Also, fire
wow,
rod,
there's the
so.
other fire source.
I mean, if the lamp is right in your way and you're just picking it up by opening a box, you're not going to say no to it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Fregger's going for the bomb jump there. Let's see if he can get it. Nicely done. We'll put him out of logic there. Into the Maya area. That's funny because it actually happened to me yesterday as well.
Nothing on the left side of Dark Death Mountain.
And there is a desert entrance. Which may or may not be in logic.
I mean, it's a desert, so who knows?
That's an interesting choice there. Oh, I believe he just refilled his life there.
Yeah, because this murder dactyl here is not fun. Oh, Hype Cave. map, a compass, a moon pearl, Smoky to Skullwoods, 20 rupees. So that's a 4 out of 10.
Oh, the moon pearl is maybe even more. It's one of the best items you can get in cross keys.
So
And
Gilgamesh isn't
saying
but
no to the connector there.
yeah, Gilgamesh isn't that worried anymore about going through connectors because you have a glove, you have moon pearl, so wherever you're going, you're gonna be able to do things, and even if you go out through a big rock, you can just lift it and go back. Now, if it's bonk rocks, then yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, and also when you're in Eastern area, you might as well want to check all the entrances before you do a connector. As the way back there might be painful, even though we have the flute.
So far, the eastern area being a bust. Spiral cave in the last check. Yeah, you're just gonna run through it.
Everyone's favorite connector in cross keys, Spiral Cave.
And it is a completely useless one today. We're not going to go through that again, are we? On
I hope
side.
not.
Meanwhile, Fregger Jr. is doing the Lightball shopping mall. Finding Super Bunny Cave, but chooses not to go inside. Oh, Gilgamesh finds the front entrance of Desert, while Fregger Jr. finds the back of Skullwoods.
Yeah, we'll not be able to go to the Moth yet.
Thanks, game. Compass to this dungeon.
Flashbacks.
So, no small key, no big key, so we can't do anything else in here. Finding that moon pearl early is gonna benefit Gilgamesh because he can now start doing these checks by just sprinting around them instead of walking.
Meanwhile, in Super Bunny Cave, we see the bow. That's a nice find.
Figure Jr. did not check this key before. Oh yeah, total one.
Yeah, they couldn't without Moon Pearl.
True. Yeah, Gilgamesh is gonna check the right side. Okay, this is good. Figure Jr. is going to this area. He's going to get his moon pearl eventually. Unless he starts doing Spiral Cave.
Wasn't Hype Cave at Lake Hylia?
Yeah.
So they might actually end up doing Spiral Cave.
Yeah, that's a problem, because they need to go to that Lakilia shop.
Yep, they do.
Do you know where we're going? Pausing.
But I have to say we didn't find that many dungeons yet.
We found Meyer, but yeah, can't do much in there.
That rock is not playing nice.
No. That's a nice final technique.
Yeah, they can't do that much though. Actually, 2 checks, that's it.
Yeah, it's still good to know where it is to go back when you actually have a hand shot.
Yeah, that's true.
I just look at this torch and wish you had those boots. Or not.
Oh, you know they are not that required.
Our runners really want that mirror soon. Oh wait, Gilgamesh can clear this. If he wants to.
That's true.
But you are going out of your way to kill Marthila for a pendant.
Let's see if they decide to.
Meanwhile, Fregger Jr.
What would you do in their stead?
I would probably leave. It's a single item, it's a pendant. Nah, I got more
Yeah,
places to be.
that early in the game, I would agree.
Hera small key, Hera map.
Hera, piece of Hera. Oh wait, no, just piece of food.
Remember where Super Bunny Cave exited. Did we check that?
Getting his bow.
Yeah.
Taking full magic refill there. Which most runners tend to forget or even not know.
Alright, it was the island.
Not helpful. Well, technically it could mean we might not need the flippers.
Gilgamesh is now getting his stun boomerang.
While Fake Jr. is taking the time to clear up the mountain.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of endless tricks to do here. That is true. But so far, nothing in terms of items useful up here.
The question is, having the flute, will you ever save and quit to the mountain start location?
Just to check it, yeah, maybe. Okay, Fregger is going to get his Moonfall very, very shortly, if he remembers to go back. That is unfortunate.
That really is unfortunate. At least they get the fire sources.
The Vanilla Uncle dropped down today. So does that mean Magic Bat is on Pyramid, or which?
We already
Dun-
saw Magic Bat.
Oh yeah, we did. So which one is at the Pyramid?
Did we see the fairy?
I don't think we did. So Agatu is dead. Because there is absolutely no point in doing it.
Well, that's good to know.
Gilgamesh is now going up the mountain. Finding GT and oh, that was an exit of box.
It looks like Faker is now getting the Moon Pearl.
Okay, he is cleaning up. That is good. This is not a location you want to leave behind early. Yes. All of the easily accessible spare one locations you really want to get done first before you start diving deeper into the scene.
Yeah, finding the Moon Pearl actually like 2 entrances away from Link's house. Do you feel behind if you do it after 30 minutes?
Depends. I mean, why would you go that direction from the start?
Yeah, fair enough. But still, you might have the feeling my opponent could have done this like after 2 minutes.
That is very much, and I think Picky Jr. is checking his options for crossing this bridge.
Yeah, and gets his way through. Taking the brute force strategy.
I mean, if you have the hearts to do it, then yeah. And Bombos is required for both entrances. We have Crystal Thieves Town and Mire, and Pen and Skullwoods we already knew about. See what's in here for Fakey Jr. Smoky to GT. So the Dark Death Mountain is in its entirety was kind of lackluster today. We've seen both the left and right side now, and unless Laser Bridge, well, the Turtle Rock bridge connector has something, then it's kind of dead.
Yeah, but you actually don't want to find that before you have the mirror.
No, never.
So where is the seed pointing us?
Everywhere and nowhere? Oh, right! Gilgamesh never checked this connector. I don't think Fregger has checked it at all. Nope, they didn't.
Wow. That's helpful. Not. At least you don't need to check that entrance when you get the book.
No. Unless we have something on the actual tablets, the book is pretty much dead. Becky Jr. is taking the approach of the moment he gets the Moonpole, he starts doing overworld checks in the Dark World. Here's another thing. We never saw what the other two exits of front of Hyrule Castle was.
Oh, that's a really good connector to know. On both sides, actually.
Yeah.
Because now you're actually not that much disappointed when you get on the Dark Death Mountain Turtlebrick Ledge without the mirror. As you already know that... what's it called? Mimic Cave is dead.
Yeah. Baker Jr. is doing the Skullwoods play, okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? It's actually up to 6 items you can get. Well, 5 since we don't have the big key, but still.
Getting a catfish check. This could be a very bad spot for the mirror.
Could be a very bad spot for any item, actually. And it is a big key. For Meyer.
We're gonna need that.
Which is required. Catfish with the goods today.
Okay, catfish, thank you. Now piss off. Sorry. Yeah, catfish with required items. Who knew? Now, it is a required item, but it's not an item we need just yet. I think mirror is the one thing these runners are really, really looking for right now.
Yeah, it would give them access to the real boots.
Also, being able to do all of these checks that you want to do with the mirror when you're running around. So, powder.
You don't say no to that. And there is a hammer.
Oh, that is a good hammer to get, because now you have Dark World access without connectors.
And our first pot key.
Yeah, surprisingly small amount of keys.
Yeah, knowing that Pinball Room actually has a Skullwood small key, Faker Jr. is heading out.
Yeah, that hammer is quite big. You got more damage, output. You can do checks that just require the hammer. There's a few of those. You can get to Agina's cave at... I don't really know what this entrance is called. The Dark... Oh, the pod portal, basically. Oh my god, and that has the mirror.
Oh. Speaking of Agena's cave.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, do you just run over to your boots?
And there we see that Hera is actually another pendant.
Okay, so we know 2 of our pendants. Yeah, unfortunately, no hookshot means we can't actually pair up off yet.
But we can do Hera basement. Isn't that exciting?
The coffee break, you mean? Hotel Maru was in Pardon first today.
Ooh, it's another big key.
There's a big key in the big key chest today.
So all the items in good locations today.
Yeah,
Like
Gilgamesh
Hera
is...
basement.
Yeah, and Gilgamesh is running straight to the mirror area to use the mirror. And I don't think you can get back into that port. Yeah, I think you're locked here now, which is unfortunate because you still have checkpoint cave to that entrance. Yeah. You're not getting into that one.
Unfortunate. But it's not that long of a way back.
No, but it's still like one of those moments like, oh, come on. Ice bounce. Not diving back yet.
Logically, we would need the big key. But Fregger could already do it, since they have the hammer.
This is the east light world of that mountain, so we got a couple of checks to do here. Our first Myra Small, which is nice to have, but we don't need any more next game.
Yeah, it makes navigating through Maya actually a lot better.
We do find Pod on the east side of the mountain.
Yeah, unfortunately for Gilgamesh, they don't have any small keys yet.
Well, you say yeah, because...
One. Because there's always a pod key in pod, right?
When isn't there? Doing the very right thing of getting as many checks in here as you can. Because we have not seen many pod keys at all. We've seen one outside. I am slightly surprised that our runners have not fallen for the let's bonk this bonkable door and oh right pseudoboots.
Definitely has never happened to me.
Oh no, never. Or was empty for what we could find. Well, there's a book.
There is our book.
Means that when Gilgamesh goes over to the Skullwoods area, which they have to, there's a hammer there. They might check that. Might. So far,
Get our information that Hera actually is a green pendant.
yeah. Oh, Faker Jr. is going to Catfish, so this check is not going to ruin our runners day to day. And missing the toss. Right, Gilgamesh has access to the top of the mountain here. With a book. Couch cash, no thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't have the hammer yet, so they can't go to the right side. But since they already have the mirror, they have another way to go there.
This makes me curious. Why is Gilgamesh going here? He knows what the item is. Is he just gonna go for the connector? Okay. I don't think we've seen this one.
Yeah, I think we haven't. Oh, we totally haven't.
And that is a really, really good entrance to know about, because, well, that's the back of desert. You're
Wow,
gonna need
that's
that
evil.
one.
And Fake getting his mirror there.
Yeah. Now I believe Gilgamesh is gonna make their way souls from here, right? It's dodging there. Oh, right. I don't think Gilgamesh found the other part of Bookshop Cave.
No, they did.
They did. Okay. They just didn't go through it at all.
Yeah, early on it's actually a waste of 2 bombs most of the time.
Let's be up here on the ledge.
Or just nothing.
Nice remembering that. Oh. Oh, never mind.
This looks like a top of Hyrule Castle play.
Yep, definitely. And with that mirror, it makes perfect sense. If you're looking for progression, this is one of your better ones. Meanwhile, Gilgamesh is heading into Skullwoods and is going to be rewarded with that hammer. Meanwhile, top of the castle has absolutely
Two fortune
nothing.
tellers. Wow.
That is less than useless. At least in a shop, you can buy bombs.
I'm sorry, but do you wanna be my uncle?
Ooh.
That's where the name actually comes from.
Yeah. Hype chat, pet check. Sorry, chat, we're not going to pull pet today.
Yeah, sorry, Chad.
Now, Gilgamesh, do not die here. Yeah, going in and just taking a death walk to refill hearts. That's good.
Yeah, that's the smart move.
It costs you a few seconds, but rather that than having to go way back in.
I've done that a couple times before. Better safe than sorry. And looks like Fregger Jr.'s gonna clear Ice Palace here.
Got a fire rod, I got a hammer, I got a glove. And yes, it is hard to remember that yes, you're gonna need that glove to actually finish this dungeon. Not like I have ever actually gone down Ice Palace and cross keys and forgotten that. Oh right.
Piki has been downgraded to fetch quest item. But at this point, it's gonna be an interesting cold stare fight.
100 cold stare on green mail. Nice vanilla bomb drops from the SaHa's.
Not gonna complain about it.
Gilgamesh is in Hera, knowing this is a green pendant, but it's not something that we can clear.
Yeah, but they will get their turtle rock key soon.
Yeah. We might need that. We don't know what's the last pendant yet. However, considering we have not found the ice rod yet, I have a stinking feeling it's a crystal jar.
That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, late ice rod, always crystal. Early ice rod, yeah, that's it.
It's gonna be on Laser Bridge at this point.
Pikachu taking the very safe approach here.
Welcome back, beeping. They might not be able to go back now.
I think we can. There's some parts here, I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you have powder.
Yeah. I'm actually remembering to pull the turn. Most people just dash over to the right side and then realize, oh right, I need to open the door. Gilgamesh has made his way down to the race game to get his actual boot.
That actually opens up Maya now.
Yeah.
Although we can't clear it yet without the red cane.
Well,
Did I just jinx
saying...
that?
In Red Cane in Ice Palace is a classic, right?
Yeah, Chad has a good point there, that red cane actually opens right side of GT.
It does. And also technically Ice Armors. Do we have enough keys to get to Ice Armors? I think we do.
If you know what you're doing, 2 keys are enough to do all of GT.
Oh, so you mean don't open the middle door?
Which I've never seen happen ever.
I have.
I have to. Well, at least they have now half magic and the blue mail, which makes Cold Steel a lot more handle.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It is still hammer here, so it's...
Well, getting some pretty good hits there.
Yeah.
And a nice double to finish off. Very
So
well done.
really clean fight. And getting a fairy for his trouble, which now are actually useful now that we have the mirror.
And that's
And-
actually our first crystal of the game.
Very true, and we're not even at the hour mark. At least we can hear Fake It Junior, even if. Well, that was a slideshow. Okay, thank you. We have seen that check before, so it's.
Yeah,
nothing.
we did.
But with that hammer, Gilgamesh is gonna go back up the mountain and actually do the right side. Do you think they might be going for ice again?
That's quite possible, actually.
I mean, they got the hammer. It's one of the densest jets they can make right now. Was that Quake or bombers on the floating islands?
I didn't quite see, actually. Maybe chat can help us on this one. Or maybe not.
Because if that was bombos, then that's gonna be very useful for the.
It was Quake.
Ah.
Thank you, chat. Helpful as always.
Helpful to us. Not so much to the brothers.
That's true.
Okay, Gilgamesh is gonna go back into pod and clear it. So we're gonna have simultaneous clears here. Okay, Gilgamesh is gonna go to the back. He's gonna spend his key here. Now he has to find one more to actually be boss.
Actually, two more. One small and one big.
Well, fair, one small. Single green would be. Thanks. Is that our second French vanilla compass?
So many flashbacks to yesterday.
Now, it is important to remember that Gilgamesh has the true boots. Fake Junior does not yet. Walking the thieves, that is always nice to have before you have actually found the thieves' town entrance. What's more, you want the big key before you go in there, but yeah, small key first, then big key. Oh, this is a Meyer play. Ooh, without the cane.
Without the red cane, which we know will not be in there.
No.
Yeah, that's the nice part. When you already have a small key to mire, you can immediately go left side.
So rupee hold.
And everybody's favorite chicken mire coming up.
Maya really is designed to be a maze. Yeah, chat. Gilgamesh knows where Ice is. He checked it first, but he didn't enter it because he didn't have the hammer. Oh, Meyer. That's a shovel on cutscene chest.
That is evil. I like it.
Now, if that is your mushroom and then for shot, yeah, Jack is gonna have a field day with that one.
And there's our second single rupee.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Big key in the big key chest. In the big chest, even.
Yeah.
And another big key. Wow. Actually,
Okay.
that's both big keys for the red crystals.
From K. But that's a sand card in Crystal Mobile. So we're not gonna get a shovel check just yet. I think Gilgamesh saw on his latest post menu that he was on Reporter's Hearts. That's why he picked that one up.
Yeah, if it's on the way, why wouldn't you?
Oh, Gilgamesh is doing Back of Desert. Now, this is a very big question. When is Becky Jr. gonna go back to that role? Because he bombed up over that. He never walked down it. And would that be his only access to the Back of Desert?
Mm-hmm.
That might take a while.
Yeah, actually, that cost me a race once to not check that drop down. Because you just mark a connection between entrance 1 and 2, and then you forget that there is another exit. Which might be really unfortunate. Also, Desert Boss is actually not yet in logic. Since it's technically locked behind the Desert Small Key.
Not that these runners are ever gonna care.
If you play cross keys, you don't have to care about logic.
It's nice to keep in mind so you know that where things can't be.
That is true.
Especially when you're in one item go mode. But there's no item back here, so that logic is just out the window.
It might still matter for Red Bomb, though.
Did you see Fake Jimmy there? He was dashing upwards towards the bunkable rock, and just in time breaks it to go the other direction.
Yeah, Pseudo Boots striking again.
Yeah. We are gonna get a shovel check. So, was that cutscene worth it?
Well...
No.
No.
I'm surprised we haven't found any other swords.
All on GT climb.
What mean? Are we up there? I have actually seen 3 swords up the GT climb before, so
Wow.
Yeah, I have, so I'm not gonna say that it's possible, because it is.
Now I feel better about the seed yesterday. Which only had hookshot on the climb.
Now, I've seen 3 swords in swamp as well, but that's like every other swamp, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Figure Jr. is doing some of these turtle rock checks that Gilgamesh literally can't do without that game.
Yeah, they might actually be waiting for the Red Cane to do Icebreaker.
Yeah, and that is very unfortunate. At some point, you're just gonna have to say, "Sod it, let's just go there." Because it's Ice Palace. It is a lot of checks.
It is.
Yes, chat, Red Cane is in a free sword chest.
The laser bridge, which has a small key to this dungeon. Of course it has. And a big key to Skywards.
Well,
not the one you want to see.
No. That's a fetch quest at this point.
Careful there!
Well, thankfully Gilgamesh is gonna go to ice now, and is going to get his cane eventually.
Oh wow. Laser bridge is in my area.
Oh wow.
That is unfortunate. Well, we couldn't do Trinix anyway.
Learning the bomb setup in this room is actually really, really useful.
It sure is.
Is Fregger actually gonna go to the Skullwood's big chest?
Might be the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like it. Nope.
Oh, no,
Nope.
nope. Debated. Now, this is a very dangerous hard count to be on in the Dark World.
But they might go get their boots, as they know where they are.
Yeah, that is very likely. Or not.
Or they might just mirror bonk, for whatever reason.
Why are we mirroring here? Oh man, that Smithy is so close to the frog. Yeah, we are getting our... I'll take it junior now.
Good for them, this is not Randomizer.
Yeah.
You're almost guaranteed to have a red guard under that bushes.
I mean, you could still have mines.
You could. That's true.
Those are the enemies that are randomized, right? In Randomizer.
Fair enough. We might see some out of logic GT play here.
Yeah, this is definitely left side. On bunking or hovering. Gilgamesh gets his red. Wait, yeah, the red king was a big sword. Oh my god, the mix.
Mitts. Everybody loves Starfus Room. So the very next chest actually is in logic with the boots.
It is, if you have enough keys.
And it's a nice compass to Ice Palace. Which would tell Fregger Jr. that they didn't open the big chest yet.
Big chest.
Of Ice Palace.
2. I don't think they have the big key.
Yeah, that's why they didn't.
Yeah, okay, so.
Alright.
Yeah, this is precarious for Gilgamesh. Let's go set up. Well, that's an ice rod.
Our ice rod.
So we know that the hookshot cannot be behind me. It cannot be on Trinix.
But if Trinix actually ends up being a crystal, we know that hookshot is required. Technically, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't know the last pendant yet, if that happens to be Swamp Palace.
I don't think we have Swamp Map yet.
Yesterday I learned that this bonk Fregger Jr. just did is actually possible with the pseudoboots as well.
Hi, Bubbles.
That was actually isn't logic. So we could do all the way right side in GT.
Yeah. This is full in logic, yeah. If we have enough small keys, that is.
Fair enough. Swamp
Well,
Swamp.
yeah, that Swamp Small is gonna be good to have.
Although we don't have flippers yet.
I think right now we still lack entrances. That's
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
those mids actually might open up a few.
Yeah. But other than entrances, we need a hookshot, logically. And we might need flippers, actually, depending on what swamp is.
Yeah, true. Oh, that is an evil location for a sword. Tile room with a sword. Can you imagine?
What's the more evil location? Shovel on cutscene chest or sword in tile room?
I cannot tell. But actually, since Shovel didn't have anything, I would go with tile room.
Junior remembering that, yes, you're gonna go get this key because you're gonna need it for later.
And there is another big key in a big chest.
This one too. Junior is going to clear Maya now.
Which will give us 2 more checks we didn't see yet.
Yeah, I think the big thing that this comes down to is when is Faker Jr. going to actually check the drop down in Spec Rock?
Yeah.
Because that might be left for last for him. And if that's the case, that's really bad.
Yeah, they might have already forgotten about that one.
That would be extremely unfortunate.
get the shovel now.
Yeah. Did we see lava chest from Fregger Jr.?
I don't think so.
No. I don't think he was over here.
Just a GT small.
Yeah, we don't need that many of them now.
Yeah, you just want 2 and hope you never see the big key. And another big key in a big chest. Yeah, wait, we already knew that.
We saw that one.
Yeah, we already knew that because that's what.
Yeah, we haven't found Eastern entrance yet, so that's good to have when we get there.
Yeah, that might be one of the mid-locked entrances.
Yeah, I think so too. And Gilgamesh realizing just in time that he doesn't have a
hook shot.
Ooh, nice, almost hovered there for Fregger.
That was half the way.
Yeah. And then they. I hope Gilgamesh is leaving out the front. Yeah, he realizes, oh wait, I've done this already, and then moves. No, wait, no, he just picked up the green. Well, that's Spike Cave.
We haven't seen that yet, have
No,
we?
no, we have not. This could be the hookshot. Just saying.
Would be fitting for the seed. It's just a pot small, which actually gives Gilgamesh the option to clear pot now.
Demetrius, what do you have for an item for us today? Oh look, another dead rock being dead rock.
True empress of the game.
This is good from Gilgamesh, but I hope... He has a fairy. He has a fairy.
Okay.
He got that from Cold Stare.
True. So actually Cold Stare backstabbing with the...
Yeah.
Or just a piece of art. So Maya had nothing besides those big keys. Which actually is quite a big deal.
Gilgamesh gets their second sword and is continuing right.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Oh, right. No, Fregger knows this. Oh, he found the ice rod. Right, so he's just gonna go kill Trinex.
Yeah.
And Gilgamesh is gonna do the same bomb jump skip here. He's going to get his myths, going to get his ice rod. At Firehead dodging everything.
Everything. Actually,
Fregger.
our pets are very good at dodging.
Yeah. And I don't think we have any goo.
Yeah, they're fine now. It's just one more hit to go Firehead.
You say that.
I say that.
That was some good dodging of those heads.
And the dodging continues.
Yeah, and you are on red mail, but Trinex hurt. Okay, that was one hit away.
And it is at least a crystal.
Gilgamesh is getting his ice rod.
So our last pendant is actually either pod or swamp.
And at this point, if you know, I mean, okay, so Gilgamesh doesn't know that. But once he knows, I would probably just go clear pod. So I want to know if I need to find the pippers or not.
Yeah.
Because if pod is the crystal, then you're just going for that hookshot.
Right.
Or even if you can hover the gap. No, wait. Then you're in go mode, right? Or entrance mode.
Well, we still need a few big keys, like Thiefstone.
There, keys, but we're not in actual item go mode. We are in key and entrance. That's saying that we know that pod is a pendant.
Huh. Yeah, actually, both runners seem to have the map.
We do need to find these time. Oh, look, another sword.
Wow, locked behind two swords. Nice.
Yeah, literally locked behind two swords.
Literally, because we need the book.
Yeah, and we did get a quick map check there. I think pod was the pendant. So yeah, we are gonna need the flippers. We are gonna need the hookshot. There's no question about it. We do know that the hookshot cannot be behind the nets. That is impossible.
Yeah, and it can not be behind. Well, no, we already did Trinix.
Yeah. Oh! Faker Jr. did not do the add entrance when he was up here, which Gilgamesh now can do.
That's true, they didn't have the sword.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Gilgamesh is gonna laugh at these two
Yeah.
fortune tellers. Now, is there a third? Well, that was
Nope.
a useless top. Yeah, this is Gilgamesh finishing up Meyer. Makes sense. You want some time to think of where to go next.
Yeah, and it is a crystal. You are required to do it anyway.
Yeah.
You have no checks left, so just go to the boss and think about what to do next.
So where could those flippers and bookshop be? So I'm just thinking that the flippers are out there, not mid-slot, and we're just having a hook shot in swap. It feels like that kind of scene, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Well, if I were Chad, I would say like we find the flippers, and then in swamp we find the GT big, and the hookshot is on the climb.
Oh, now you're just being pure evil.
It's just a seed that I would get. Or roll for others.
Oh no. We haven't checked the Sora area.
Yeah, we didn't.
No. We had no reason to go there. Come on, vanilla flippers.
Yeah, Gilgamesh having a much easier fight with that tempered.
Are we gonna get some? Yeah. Oh well. That blueberry is not helpful.
Let's see if Faker Jr. can actually hover to the... No. Not when you
Not-
lift the pot.
Yeah, no.
That's not a good idea. But let's see if they can actually hover to the other three chests over here.
I mean, they did a decent enough try in Myers, so I assume so.
Almost.
Oh, we're gonna finish Skullwoods now. How bad would you feel as Gilgamesh that he was actually debating whether or not doing this more than an hour ago?
Depends on what the moth has for us.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the hook shot, you're gonna think, oh god, oh god, oh god, when is my opponent finishing? Looking at the time.
Well, actually, even if it's junk, you're gonna think, oh god, why did I do this? So there's actually no good outcome for this.
I mean, it's not that big of a time investment, not with sword.
Yeah, that's true. And it is the hook shot! Oh my god! You're evil.
So sorry. I am so sorry for calling that.
Oh wow. But that doesn't do that much for us.
In Hookshot Cave comes into logic.
Yeah, but that's pretty much
you can full clear swamp when you find it.
When you find it and have the flippers.
Well, we found it. It's just we need flippers. So Gilgamesh now knows that everything that they found in left side GT is in logic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're just gonna go get this entrance.
Nice silvers.
I mean, they're being Fletchers today, apparently. But there is still that one big thing for Fregger Jr. The desert back.
Yeah.
I don't think he with the flute and the mirror, you're never going back to that entrance. There's no reason to go back to it.
Yeah, and that might be the case. They actually forgot about it.
Yeah, it is very possible, and that is the sad truth about cross keys, that if you mismark or get an exit or entrance that you have, then things like this could happen.
Yeah, I've been there before.
We've all been there before. We run any cross keys matches against anyone, you're gonna be in this situation at some point.
It's most likely to happen.
Oh, right. I was wondering, why isn't Fregger Jr. doing...
Yeah, they've already been there.
Yeah, they've been there.
Yeah, they remember they have a check left. 2 even. Which would give them 3 bombs and 300 rupees.
Not sure about this check from Gilgamesh here, because you know the flippers can't be here. You're just looking for keys.
Because we have a connector there.
Oh, right. Oh, God, sick kid. With that shield.
With just a shield.
Not sure why Fregger is going in the dark world like this. I think we've done all the checks here.
Yeah, we should have. Wait, Wombo's tablet.
Oh, right.
Yet.
Yeah, true. That is... Oh, and a shovel.
And a shovel, apparently.
Yeah. So, that makes perfect sense to do this. And Gilgamesh doesn't know that this is Laser Bridge, so... Oh, wait, he does.
But they can actually clear it now.
Yeah, so yeah, he does. So that's what he's going with.
Oh, wow. There are our flippers.
Okay, Gilgamesh is not gonna be happy about that.
So now we are just one big key away from no mode.
Also, also biggest down entrance.
And eastern entrance, actually.
Both big key and entrance we're gonna need, but it might as well just be in there for this scene to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baker, go talk to the Ziggin. You still need keys.
They actually both getting the mirror shield about the same time.
Yeah.
On different locations, though.
And we're going to get some Zora checks. Now, oh right, we don't need. Yes, we need the hook shot. So Baker is still in item mode. He still needs that hook shot for mod. What was that on the bench?
The mushroom?
Oh god.
Yeah, looks like Fregger Jr. is gonna pick that up.
Hey, look.
Another sword.
Lost sword.
So we have all swords,
Yeah.
all bows, all shields, all mails. But we're missing a bottle.
Gilgamesh is having some thought process going on here, as in where he is supposed to go. Oh, that's a cape on Haida Island.
Huh.
Because we have not seen the Turtle Rock Bridge. So that we could actually be, we have seen the bumper connector.
Yeah, we have only one half.
Yeah. We might need that cape.
It's very likely there is actually one of our dungeons behind it.
Yeah. Because we are still looking for Eastern, we are still looking for East Town. And this is quite possibly the fastest Smith journey in ever. If we hadn't bombed.
It sure is. If you've ever played Inverted, you know where to mirror.
I think Fregger Jr. is heading for that Cape Cave.
Yeah, that makes sense since they actually haven't found a connector to Bumper Cave exit yet.
Yeah.
Which
Oh, right.
goes-
Dog Shopping Mall. We have not been able to get over here.
Yeah.
That's 3 checks. And thankfully, Gilgamesh is going to get their flippers very, very shortly. And if I'm him, I'm just rushing Swamp at this point.
That was a compass. Yeah, Flute's not gonna help you there.
One entrance left.
And it is Eastern Palace.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. So we're Thieves Town and Thieves Town Big. Away from go mode. Or no mode, I should say. Well, there's the logic at least.
Well, that's actually 2 more checks for us. Or even 3 if we didn't do the Desert Big Chest yet.
We do still need a key. To me, it still feels like Gilgamesh can finish this seed soon, based on the items and the knowledge that they have.
Yeah, it looks like it. Just have to put the pieces together.
Yeah, and Swamp was right here, so I mean, if you're still looking for Thieves Town Big, wait, do oh no,
Oh no, no, not good.
that's a Hera small, or Hera Big, I mean. Sorry.
Hera Big, yeah. Which give us access to the green pendant.
There's like 3 checks up there. I'd rather go up Hera with a hook shot than go up Gas Tower before. And yeah, no.
Right dungeon, wrong dungeon item.
We do have the big key here, so. And Gilgamesh is skipping left side. Okay. I mean,
Well, technically they are 1 item from go.
yeah, it makes some sense. If you find that big key here, you're just gonna run. You know which big key they absolutely do not want to see? Ice.
Oh yeah, right.
then Ganon's down.
Wow.
Luckily, we have not found that yet, but yeah, that's the one key they do not want to see.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Fregger Jr. is finally gonna go kill Mopula and realize that, oh no, I'm behind.
Oh, yeah. You have to feel behind at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at 2 hours doing this, when you had the gear to do this at like 30-40 minutes, and you had the entrance knowledge. When has pendant bosses ever had anything on them, right?
Yeah, whenever. On the other hand, you might think about, why is my opponent not done yet? That might start to happen in your head now, when you find that hookshot that late.
Yeah.
It might lead to some, well, let's say, decisions you might not have been done otherwise.
Yeah.
Saying they have the GTB key.
So Gilgamesh completely skipped left side swamp?
That's an interesting choice.
Okay, Gilgamesh is gonna go check. Dog shopping. That's it.
It's good for them.
And going to get their cape. Oh god, what if it's behind the cape
Oh,
all this time?
yeah, but it pretty much looks like Thieves Town has to be in Dark Death Mountain.
We did all the checks on Dark Death Mountain.
Besides Turtle Rock. Ledge.
Oh right, the ledge. Yeah. And that's just one check now. It's one exit and one entrance.
Yeah, but what else do we have on entrances?
Also entrances? The big bomb?
That's a good point.
Which Gilgamesh can do after beating this dungeon. And it is in logic with that desert smoke.
Sure is.
Because also it is looking very, very likely that the Thieves Town B key is in Thieves Town Front. I don't know where else it could be. Top of GT, yes, but let's not go there.
I think Chad has some ideas about that. that must not be spoken.
So Fregger Jr. also skipped left side swap. And it makes sense. They are in one item.
Yeah.
They just need one more item. But not going back in. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a bad spot.
Yeah, they feel behind, so they have to do something.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, if the key's there, I've lost anyway.
Yeah, and it turns out they would have won if they did it.
Yeah,
if
but they
it's
don't
there.
know.
If it's there.
Well, to be fair, they still have to find the desert entrance.
Fregger Jr. still has to find that, yes. But he is going for this cape now.
Which
And I
might-
think after this, I don't think he has entrances left. And maybe this fall there reminds him of, wait a minute. Yeah, this had to be this.
But it's not Thiefstone.
Then it has to be the red bomb.
Yeah.
There is no other check, and that is disaster for Fregger Jr. because
It is.
he has to kill Desert Boss to get that.
Well, they might realize now that they need a connector to go to Bumper Cave.
Yeah. But he's going right, not left. Pretty sure that was on the liftable rock to the west there. No, it was here.
That's
Yeah,
looking good.
Yeah, he has realized he skipped this. Good. He did not forget this.
Yeah, that's the right track now.
Yeah. So now, where is Gilgamesh going? Are you going for that red bomb? I think they are. It is right up here. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
So, or was it? No, this is just East Side Desert. I thought that I don't remember where the bomb shop was.
Wasn't it in Maze Race? Right entrance?
Possibly. Oh, that's your last spot key. Oh god. What if these town big keys on Hammerstore?
Oh my gosh. Why are you doing this?
I'm a commentator.
What have the runners done to deserve this?
It's been one big cold day. Probably not gonna do anymore.
Yeah, that's where Red Bomb was.
I think that Fregger Jr. has realized that, yeah, it's behind the bomb. It has to be.
Yeah. So this might be a race now.
Yeah. However, it is a race for the big key. Once they find this, they have all the entrances. They still need that key.
If it's actually not in the front of Thieves Town, it has to be in GT, right? Or
No,
maybe
top of Hera.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Top of Hera, top of GT, or Amazon. Or, you know, the big key chest in...
Ice.
No, in ice or...
Chest in ice.
Big chest in ice or big key chest in pod.
Left side swamp.
Left side swamp. There's only bad options left.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Because I think our runners are actually even now. In terms of checks that they have done.
Yeah, kinda even.
Yeah, this had to be Thieves Town.
Yeah,
We're not
there was
surprised.
no other way. Question is, will the big key be here?
If it is, this is a race. If it isn't here, we're probably going to get one of them going somewhere and the other going another direction. And whoever finds the big key. I will probably go Hera if it's not here. Because it has 4 items. It's 4 items. Green pendant.
3 items. Well, okay, if you count the green pendant, it's 4.
Yeah. And it's not there. If this is left side swap, we're probably gonna be here for another half an hour.
Oh my god. Don't you just love a key hunt?
I mean, Hera is probably the best at this point. Ice Big Chest is the worst.
Yeah, in terms of density, they might actually do GT climb soon.
I mean, Hera is as dense as GT
Yeah,
Climb.
it is. I see them do Hera first.
Yeah, and Gilgamesh is rushing Hera here because, yeah, there's this number of checks. Very, very nice Herapod there.
Yeah, this new setup got pretty famous soon. Fast, should I say.
It is very fast. So, when we get a big key, do we get Ice Big or do we get Thieves Town Big?
Of course, it's gonna be ice. Or it might even be swamp.
That might lead them back to Swamp, because that's 3 more checks there. Told them not to trolling so much today, not with a gold sword. And a map. Now, Gilgamesh knows that there's nothing on Ted. Baker Jr. doesn't.
Are you suggesting they gonna do pod? Going for the blind pull?
Yeah, did we turn in this mushroom? I hope Faker did that before. Oh, Faker is going straight back to
Oh, interesting choice.
that side spawn. Oh, right, Gilgamesh remembered they didn't do powder. That's why they only have the 2.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not the key.
No.
But that's really an interesting choice, since You don't have the big key yet. What if it appears to be in the big chest?
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the ruder cross key seats I've seen in a while.
Haven't seen my last 2 races, have you?
I mean, is it that much worse than this?
What about a double require GT climb?
Oh, yeah, that's quite bad. And Hera was not the answer.
Not at all.
So your GT climb for 4 items. You have back or swamp for 2. Yeah, this is the time. You have pod for 2 items. And I mean, there's nothing left after that, I hope.
Oh, ice. Told you.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Now, if it is in ice, that is the trolliest of trolliest big key hunts.
Looks like they are not going there.
No, this is.
I mean,
Hera.
to be fair, at this point, if you do left side swamp, you have to follow what you get there.
Not if it's ice big.
If you feel behind.
I mean, both runners at this point feel like their opponent is gonna finish any second
Yeah.
right now. You can make 1 play like with left side swamp, not 2. Not when Hera is this dense. Oh yeah. We also have a GT big chest.
That's true.
Nobody wants. I mean, would you rather go back for that or for ice big?
I think then ice big because that's much faster to check.
I mean, also, you know where you found that big key. It is not unlikely that your opponent also skipped that.
It is. Especially if they are not done yet.
Yeah. For Gilgamesh, it would make sense to go down for that big chest because you're already here, and you only have bad checks left. Okay. Is
Well.
our big key up here?
Well, it
It
is.
is. Gomo. And that unfortunately very, very, very likely clinches the win for SaHa's skills
Yeah,
here.
this is pretty much GG now.
Yeah. It's gonna take a tremendous misplay. It is Gilgamesh's game to lose at this point.
It sure is.
Especially since Fregger Jr. is not heading up GT at this point. Right, they still didn't do Hook Shot Cave. Yeah, this makes perfect sense for them to do.
I I still can see them go to GT next, but it's not gonna save them.
No, no.
This is not GT.
No.
Looks
Green Pennant.
odd to me.
Yeah, just Green Pennant.
Oh yeah, green pendant first. Alright. Hopefully they will leave the area now. Nope.
No, I mean, at this point, Fregger Jr. has accepted that if it is top of GT, I've already lost.
Yeah, I think they are actually gambling for the pedestal now.
Yeah, I think this is the pet gamble. So, will we see a Ganon kill or a pet pull first?
Might be a close one.
It is probably a close one. Oh, let's go for the big chest first.
At least that one is, but this race is far from close now.
Okay, he's not even going for the boss. He just used his last key. And not checking the big chest.
Yeah, technically the boss is locked behind 6 keys, so...
Okay.
He says, like, if the game doesn't force me to, I don't want to do it.
Okay, so sorry chat, no pet pull today. And yeah, this is the climb. Unfortunately, it is too late.
Yeah, it's a bit too late. But they might get their big key before they see the top down.
Yeah, probably. And we have a music change to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
At least for one Ganon fight.
And I was off at sec. And yeah, gold sword, silver's red mail. This is the safest Ganon fight you could ever have.
Yeah, you have cape, half magic. What else would you want?
This is a lot of teleporting Ganon.
Keep on
And Gilgamesh is not happy. This is a stressful fight. This is a very stressful fight. Because you know your opponent hasn't GG'd yet.
Yeah, you are waiting that dot done any second now.
Yeah. Get your genius in chat for
That's-
Gilgamesh. As they cross the finish line, winning this race and putting their team 2-0 up in this series. And Fregger is just about to get his key.
And there it is.
And he might be checking the status now. No, not yet.
Yeah, Gilgamesh finishing with an official race time of 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 44 seconds.
We are joined by a winning Gilgamesh. GG's.
Jeez.
So you rolled that seed, okay? You
Yeah, I
can't
did.
complain. You
That's my
cannot
fault.
complain to anybody else.
I mean, technically, SaHa rolled it, but yeah, I punched in the command, so.
Yeah. You are
That
to blame
seed
for this.
actually
And
gets a 6 out of 10 on the boo scale.
I only want to apologize because as you were walking towards the moth fight, I accidentally said, I wonder what Gilgamesh will say if he could have done this an hour ago and found the hookshot.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I think it helped me more than it hurt me, because the hookshot really wasn't locking anything,
No.
and sequence breaking and getting those mitts really helped narrow down where the hookshot was. Like, there was only 2 or 3 spots that it could have been at that point. So, yeah, I mean, I having it earlier would have been nice, but I don't think that made a huge difference, honestly.
Not really. But yeah, I was feeling bad for calling that one too early.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like fighting Mothman. Like, I could have done it, but I was like,
Yeah.
it's a pendant. I'm not gonna bother.
We saw your hesitation at the exit.
If I had full magic, I might have given it a shot, but I was at like half magic, so I was like, I'm good.
So yeah, this seed really wanted vanilla credit compasses.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of things to not like about this seed. I don't know.
Like
I felt like I was kind of wandering aimlessly for the early part of the game, which was unfortunate. And then obviously, I never enjoy spending 20 minutes hunting for a go mode big key, and every chest you open where it's not the big key you're looking for, your heart starts to sink deeper and deeper, and then you open the GT big key instead of the one you're looking for, and you're like,
well, at least you didn't go to West Side Swamp because you had your eyes big there.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, gross. Yeah, when I was in Swamp, I was like, I'm only one key away from go mode, and I know I have a full Eastern to find and clear, and the front of East Town. There were so many things. I was like, it's not. I don't think it's worth doing Left Side Swamp right now for it.
Yeah, I think in your case, we were down to GT big chest, Helmasaur, if we had the big key there. Yeah, you had. Left Side Swamp and Ice Big Chest. I think you were down to those.
Yeah, I had a couple more checks in pod because I never did Hellway. I never did the big key chest, but I mean, I only had 4 small, so those weren't in logic anyway. So I wasn't really interested in going back to pod.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, your team is 2-0 now.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good start.
That is a good start. We have third match tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow afternoon, so we'll see how that one goes. I think it's going to be, I think it's swordless. Which is why I'm not playing it.
Fair enough.
You're telling me that you as a cross keys player can't do swordless?
I mean, I theoretically can do it. Do I want to do it? No.
That's another question.
Yeah.
How about that sword-locked sword on Bombos?
Yeah, that was silly. I was waiting the whole. I actually held off a lot of stuff because of only having the one sword. Like I would have done Ice Palace earlier if I had a second sword. I just didn't want to risk dying to Cold Stare because I was at like 8 hearts and I would have had to hammer it, and I didn't have half magic. Little did I know half magic was just sitting there in Ice Palace anyway. But yeah, and then as soon as I decided to do that, then suddenly I just started getting a bunch of swords anyway. So that was nice.
Yeah, actually not only half magic, but Samaria was also
And
an Ice
Samaria, of
Palace.
course,
How
because
do
why
you feel
wouldn't
about
Samaria
that?
be a nice palace? Which I could have had way earlier too if I dipped ice the first time I was in there, but I didn't want to do it without a hammer. So
Yeah, I mean, the hammer was the big clincher there. But were you avoiding ice just because the sword situation and not Samaria?
yeah, because I know it was. Yeah, I mean, I figured both would have been nice, but once I got the hammer and ice was fully clearable, I was like, well, I could do it now, but yeah, I didn't really want to do the Cold Stare fight on Fire Sword and a single magic bar with no magic refills, and I figured I have a lot of other stuff to check right now. Maybe I can find Samaria or the Ice Palace Big Key or something else before I head back up there. Turns out I did not, but, you know, that was my thought process.
As we are speaking, Fregger Jr. is going to finish up the seed, because he did find the download just as he finished the game. Get your GBs in chat. Please, chat, go follow these runners. They have put on a fantastic show for us today. Not sure if we're going to get Fregger Jr. in here. We'll see. Oh right, that was the other thing. You found gets it back. Unfortunately for Fregger Jr., he skipped that check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I found that pretty early, I think.
Yeah, he did not do the drop down.
Ah, okay.
He bombed himself over and never went back. And it was only after he got the cape and did cape check that he realized, wait, I still have that to check.
Yeah, that's an easy one to forget. I guess I got a little lucky on that because I was still looking for my West Dark World connector at that point in time because I had never gone through Hookshot Cave. Because when I found it, I was like, I've only got 2 bombs. I don't want to waste my bombs going through this. But had I found that Hookshot Cave connector, I probably would have left that Spec Rock one for a while too. So
yeah.
It doesn't look like Faker is going to join.
No, and we are already slightly ahead of schedule here, so we are gonna wrap this up soon. Do you have any final thoughts on the race and the seed?
Not really. I didn't care for this seed. I wasn't having fun towards the end. But yeah, GG's to Faker. Thanks comms, thanks trackers, thanks everyone for putting on the restream. Thanks chat for watching and probably pointing out all the things that I did wrong, I'm sure.
Did you feel behind at any point?
Oh, you know, just from when I hit go to the end. Yeah, I mean, once I was feeling okay up until I started that Thieves Town Big Key hunt, and then, you know, as that dragged on longer and longer, I started feeling worse and worse because I know it's just one of those situations where if they happen to pick the right spot first, then I lose. So
yeah,
it is interesting to say that as you mirrored out of Thieves Town, Faker entered Thieves Town. You were both in Big Key Go mode. But yeah, thank you so much for the race. Thank you to our wonderful trackers, Nevin Dolch and the Shine. I hope I'm pronouncing your names correctly. Thank you to our runners. Thank you to the admin team behind the tournament. They're doing such a big job back there. And thank you to my co-com, Boo This Man, and I will let him see you out.
Yeah, thank you for commentating as well. And it was quite an interesting seat, I have to say. But, you know, I'm kind of used to that. And we will see some more rando action, I guess. I actually am not good prepared here, and I can't say you what exactly is gonna happen here next. But yeah, since I heard we are close on the schedule, it should be any minute now. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time.